to unsubscribe. I'm not going to sync up with it anymore. Simple as that. That's all you have to do. And that's all anybody has to do when they don't like what you're doing. But there's always going to be people that hate on you, especially if you have an anointing on your life, especially if you shine your light bright, especially if you have turned your life around and you are no longer in the place where they wanted you to be, to where they could have you in low vibrations, to have you hating on yourself so they didn't have to work so hard to get you in those low vibrations. You were doing it to yourself, and all they were doing was just occasionally, just knocking it a little bit, not lifting you up when you got yourself down. They weren't having to do a lot. So when you really start to put in the work, when you really start to do the shadow work, when you try to change your life for the better, when you are expected to be crashing out like every 2 seconds, like how you did when you were your low vibrational self and hadn't done any healing work or cut anybody that was negative out of your life, like that's what they wanted you to be. That's where they wanted you to stay. So when you're not doing that, they're like, what? Hold on. This is not exactly what we planned, but now we have to strategize to go overboard with trying to get them to react with smear campaigns, trying to paint a picture of them that is not them. It's not even who they used to be. It's something that they think is a slam dunk as far as getting other people to hate you and side with them and play the victim and stuff like that. So, when they have to start working for it, working to get you out of those high vibrations, it's going to increase. The hating on you is going to increase. You're either going to inspire or you're going to irritate them. There's no in between. As I've always said, on this particular journey, this leg of the marathon, because it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, slow and steady, wins the race. And I'm locked in. I'm very dedicated. It's who I am. It's my lifestyle. I don't have to wear a mask at all anymore. Where I did feel like I needed to be a people pleaser, that I was a doormat. I did go above and beyond to fill other people's cups, even when they were doing nothing to fill mine at all whatsoever. They wanted me depleted. They want you depleted. You have to watch who you surround yourself with, because people that I thought would be friends of mine forever, people that I would answer their drunken phone calls at 3 o'clock in the morning, up and deleted me from their Facebook. And I was like, you know what? I'm not really upset about that at first. Before I had really done any healing, I was like, the only thing I'm upset about is that I didn't do it first. They beat me to the punch. And so